really soft though. You probably see my tires are maybe a little wet. I'll eventually start going faster here once I get used to the rate again. Alright, it's shift up. But yeah, this dump rake, haven't had to do too much to it the past 15 years. Only thing we've done is we swapped one tire out. We got it out. One of the tires was split open, so that's about it though. It's just been parked by a tree row for 15 years with a couple activities thrown in the mix every now and then. I know about 10 years, that probably was about 10 years ago, there was a slough we were doing that we got a lot of rain, alfalfa field, and it was sitting in water, so we took a tractor and this rake and raked the windrows out. Kind of like doing here almost. And that was probably about, I want to say 3 years ago now. Our electric company ripped out a tree line that was underneath some telephone pole lines or electric lines, and they took them out, and then they actually hired somebody, I guess, but they cut off the stumps, and then we took this rake and then raked out all the wood chips and tree branches and whatever was left over, and we hauled them away with the payloader then. So now we got them out again for this thing now. Say, once in a lifetime here, unless we get another drop next year, but it's tough to rake here. I can't really weave. You guys will see the ruts back there. End up getting the TG out to pull the 8870 out because it was pretty soft where he was at. But yeah, retro style. Oh man, it's old dump rake. I actually think quite a few farmers or ranchers actually pulled out their dump rakes this year to get out some more of the stuff. These rakes are really good at grabbing stuff out. Even though the quality isn't that great for old trash, but in a year like this, you gotta get hay where you can. It may not be pretty, but yeah, get out of there. In the rut. Yeah, that winter I don't think I'm going to be able to get out. That rut is in the way. Doesn't rake the best. So, whatever we don't rake up, I'm going to hit it with the 9-wheel rake. Hit the windrows to kind of level them out like a tedder almost. Kind of scatter the hay so it's not balled up so much. And that's the way it'll go then. So that's soft here. So it's okay if some of the hay stays here because it'll provide some support for me. I don't sink as much, but hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video here. see me scurrying around here and not getting stuck. Gosh, this tractor's amazing for floating it. Just nuts. yeah, I think we got about 28 bales off of this 4 or 5 acres, what we could, I guess. This is what I mean about how this TS6 can float and how high this water table is. This is where Dad got stuck yesterday, and look at the water. It's probably a foot and a half down, and there's standing water in here. That's how high the water table is. So I kind of just fluffed up this windrow a little bit, messed it up. There's a coyote in here somewhere. Little shit. Some. But yeah. Even down over here, I'll probably show it maybe if I get over there again. There's a little bit of water in one of my TS6 tracks where I sunk. There's a little bit of water in there too. So, yeah. Here's where we had to get the TG out to pull the baler out. Yeah, there's a little bit of water there too. That's nuts. I mean, Genesis sunk like a rock. Look at that water in there. Man. Look at this. There's water there too. Man, but... Well, the TG didn't feel anything back there. I mean, we only have a chain, use chains, but, you know, in that situation, so you don't break the chains, this kind of just... I mean, the TG was probably about right here, probably, is where we hooked them up, where the chains were tight, so it's pretty soft here yet. And, but yeah, just kind of a really low gear. I think I was in third gear, started out, and then, you know, slowly got the chain tight, then slowly let it engage, and, you know, TG didn't have a problem pulling it out. Didn't even feel anything. We'll go over there, I'll show you over there too. Him sinking it. Just toying around right now. Kind of leveling off these windrows a little bit. Sure he got stuck. This is where this tractor's going, right beside those tracks. Not a problem. Just smoothing out that hay here a little bit. Just not in such clumps. I think this is the track where I saw water in here. The TS6 sunk down, just dropped here. And that's just spongy here. Is there water here? Yes there is. I can see just a little bit of water. The camera probably won't pick it up, but there's a little bit of water there. Just a little bit. That water, you find water. Water seeps out after about a foot and a half sink. But yeah. We could have used the TG285 for bailing, maybe, through here, but like I say, I would hate to get him stuck down here. You'd have a hell of a time getting him out, so. But yeah, there's no way in hell a heavy tractor can go in here unless, you know, maybe a quad tractor, if it was all tracks, maybe could do it, but this is where small tractors overrule large tractors in these areas. I think he only weighs about 10,000 pounds, but he's got big tires on him, so he just floats on this soil. Just floats. But when he's sinking this much, you know, he puts this much imprint down here, that tractor, it's pretty tough for any of our tractors to get through here. Or a TG285 probably could, because it's got neat tires, you know. But it's got more weight though too, you gotta watch that. You need to bury him too, so. If I would get stuck with him, no problem. You can get a long chain and tow him out, so. There sits the dump rake. For now, it'll sit there until we get the soybeans harvested. Probably be October, and it'll get parked along the tree row again, so. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and yeah, got this hellhole finished. Gosh. Took a while, but yeah. Nice hay bales here, and I got hay bales over there and over there, beaten by those other willows, and man, almost 30 bales on 4 acres, almost. You know, I could have mowed this here, but all the willow crap and everything, and then of course the cattails there and the dugout there, so. But you know, probably 28 bales on 4 acres here. It's like almost a whole week of feeding.